sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First carry now for Kareem Hunt, and not the start he was hoping for there, so maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Bucs, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Bucs and Saints expected to possibly be the two to slug it out for the NFC South title in 2022. The Saints have had the Bucs number pretty much since the arrival of Tom Brady, at least in the regular season. They're 4-0 against Tampa Bay the last 2 seasons in the regular season. But remember, when Tampa won the Super Bowl, they did defeat New Orleans en route to that title. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Here's Jones. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 32 on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Rodgers. Incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Rodgers will try again on second down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dominate the ball and way out there. It'll be third down.
That's at least a couple of times that they've tried to stretch the field here in this first quarter. They haven't been successful yet, but obviously they're going to keep trying, and maybe they'll find some seams underneath as this game progresses.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Rodgers to throw once more. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Oh my God. That is just
T.
bullshit.
Higgins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks it.
And now
This
is going the other way. Look at this, middle of the field.
You want to see the short and see.
He's at the 40, the 20.
Two.
And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2
The game.
points.
very good game. I think
That
that.
is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year. The blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, he's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time,
No,
it's
press
not
the
a
wrong
make or
thing.
break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Oh, he's also a superstar.
Here's Stafford. Slide, and he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Blitz
And he
every
goes
time.
down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Here's Jones on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this.
It was just the fact that Rebirth was back. That's it.
And they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work. I'll tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On play action, Rodgers. He's got it to Williams. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1.
No, I need to go and get her. I didn't realize that you could only do one at a time.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even
Basically, I am an alien. And basically the owner is the full human.
And he made sure he didn't.
Great results on the kill side. Look ahead.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I don't understand this alien part bit yet.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25.
I played this game like in the past, but I think like PlayStation 2 maybe PlayStation 3. I think probably PlayStation 2.
And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener. And a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that
No, like there was a Destroyer of Humans 2, but this is Destroyer of Humans 2 Probe. So it's like I don't know what the difference is.
If we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf.
Oh, the anal probe.
Excuse me, what? What the fuck did you just say?
The anal probe. You heard me. The anal probe.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Well, I'm streaming right now. I don't know what this guy's saying, fam. I'm just hearing some stuff. I'm like, what's this guy's singing?
Look, 1 you see?
He's trying to get you involved, man.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run again with Hunt. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
What?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Stanford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Kind of a lucky break on the drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I would say it would probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers again now. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
They've been able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now it's Rodgers. Williams brings it in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Rodgers going to throw. That's going to be
That's
caught.
a label.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Williams, 30 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. Elliott on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Elliott to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad
Well, it's got the fact that he didn't get them on me. Well, even though
get up on top in a game,
the Son's not been playing very well.
put some points on the board.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. There's Trimble, the tight end. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah, I'm gonna 61 points this week James
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
2nd in that.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 65 for me right now.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
I'm lucky. I'm glad that Andrew Pereira is coming.
There's another example, another incompletion.
Who's already played?
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact pulled the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh shit.
It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact.
No, I didn't even see that. I
Force an
completely forgot.
incompletion and force
But
another
regardless,
punt.
anyway, yeah, James has still got to come here. Even in that big, like 65, 66. Need to close that gap on the lead.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And they hit him as he throws.
He's so
It's
jarring,
gonna
by
go
the way.
straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
True.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Just talks a whole lot of bullshit.
And the Bucs are going to take over with
Yeah,
excellent field
bullshit.
position to boot.
Bullshit. All that here come out.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
No, no.
Pass incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the
box,
turnover. They've still got work to
that's
do
okay.
to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Mine goes, that's football. No, that's not football.
An incomplete pass on
No, but
1st
no,
down.
like literally, if
Second
okay,
and
cool.
10.
Say we have a free kick or something.
On play action.
Say like we have like a free kick or something. Yeah, these men will just like throw the ball, kick it down the other side of the pitch. Bro, they were wasting.
Touchdown.
No. Bro, it was worse than like the Man United game, like 100% worse. Yes.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Bro, like the Man United game, yeah, there was time wasting, but these are what time wasting from the first half, bro.
There's nothing abnormal. They were cramping up though a lot though. I can't lie, they were.
Yeah.
But who doesn't do that?
Up.
Who doesn't do? I don't understand. Like, I've seen a lot worse. Just watch a bit of Primera Liga or Liga Nos, as you might know it, and I'm telling you see worse than that. People crying for like 5 minutes.
Well, sadly, this is the Premier League.
That's what I'm saying. So there shouldn't be 2 extra minutes for nothing.
Plus. No, 2 extra minutes was definitely worth it. There was 2 extra minutes was definitely worth it.
There was 2 extra minutes in the fact that it was only starting from it's not the whole game. It's just the added time. There wasn't 2 minutes. There was not. Nick Pope wasn't down for 2 minutes. He just wasn't. Oh my days, bro. This guy.
Nick Pope is lucky he didn't. Nick Pope is lucky he didn't even get carded. Honestly, I don't know how he didn't. For the amount of time wasting he did, I don't understand how he never got carded.
Not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their
looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he's going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's got it, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here.
I don't think it was.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Patterson, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cordero Patterson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs continue to pull away here in this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. This is Hunt on the draw play. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Stafford, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before the break. Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a way to box out a victory.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, come on, you've got to pick that.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
He's got a man complete.
That's too good.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
I don't understand how you get so much time to throw though.
But they allow the conversion. Much more room.
His O-line's like
after the big play.
really low rated. Really low.
Johnson's got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Figure things out, but seeing crazy stuff.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, come on, man. It's just ridiculous.
He just blindly threw that one to the sideline.
Honestly, thought it was going to be rough in the pass. Fuck. Oh my god.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This pass complete to Higgins. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
This is caught at the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got his man, it's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Throwing is Rodgers.
Too good.
He's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I don't even think I'm playing the worst, but
and the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here.
This is a bit embarrassing. A little bit. Still tough.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep.
I saw something that
It's not. It's Conrad Lima.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, he wants to go Bayern at the end of the season or something.
Getting set for their
I think that's the guy. I think that's what he's referring to anyways. It might not be.
Know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history.
Oh, it doesn't even count.
Try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is,
oh my God.
Intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it.
That is
pathetic. Brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return.
Oh my God.
This has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it.
Give me that. No way.